What's up, Fortnite slash anime fans? This is another Fort Talks anime. So today I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball Super, and I'm going to ask the question: was Dragon Ball Super good or not? Now, I am a big Dragon Ball Z fan. You know, I watched it growing up, went back and watched Dragon Ball. I even enjoyed GT to some aspect. I mean, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation was by far the most original, right? So, I just want to get it out in the air. Was Dragon Ball super good? Because you know that Broly movie is coming out. And I'm sure this topic has been done 1,000 times, but I'm just going to give you my opinions on it. So whenever Dragon Ball Super first came out, everybody was talking about how trash it wasn't good. And then the Tournament of Power arc happened, and then everybody was on the Dragon Ball Super hype train. Everybody liked to mention that, you know, the reason people aren't enjoying it is because they are older now, so, you know, they're looking more at the flaws and the plot holes and stuff like that, and that they've always been there. But to me personally, I felt like, you know, Dragon Ball Z had a decent storyline. I mean, sure, it was enter a new enemy here, make him a little bit more powerful, but they're doing different stuff with it. And so I enjoyed it. And I didn't see too many plot holes in it from before, or too many, you know, ass pull power-ups. They were pretty justified. So starting out, Dragon Ball Super pretty much was a giant remake of the movie, honestly, with a little bit more details. Like, Beerus seemed a little more threatening and frightening than he was in the movie. So I enjoyed that aspect of it, but I did not enjoy a whole arc that could have been summed up in the movie. And another thing I didn't enjoy was some of the wasted potential. As far as Goten. I mean, yes, Gohan is wasted potential, but, you know, that's because he doesn't want to fight. Listen, I'll get it. But Goten and Trunks, that's what I don't understand. Here they are, here they confuse and fight Frieza, but they tell them this is pretty much grown folks' business and they should go elsewhere. I'm like, are these the kids who fought Majin Buu, like the strongest being in the universe, and you're telling them that they can't fight Frieza? That just didn't make any sense to me. I just feel like they didn't know what to really do with them. So flash forward, we have, you know, some more arcs. The one with Zamasu, which I enjoyed the new Trunks, but it kind of went off the rails towards the end. So I kind of enjoyed it. They're doing something way different, which I understand, but I don't really like how they wrapped it up. But just because something has a bad ending, for me, doesn't disregard the entire experience. So then you had the first Universal Survival arc, where it was, you know, pretty much the main thing was Goku versus Hit and the new Saiyans. That is, it was good. I enjoyed the fight. The thing I don't enjoy is I feel like they are leaving Vegeta to fall behind. They definitely could have used Vegeta more than just like a punching bag. because they're on this, same level. Of course, Goku has Kaioken that excels them even further, which is fine. But at this point, I feel like you don't have to have so many new transformations and stuff like that. So, let's flash forward again with the main Universal Survival Arc, or Tournament of Power, or whatever you want to call it. So pretty much because there wasn't any development on any of the other characters, their reasoning for them being so strong is, oh, well, Goku was off fighting all these aliens and stuff. There are people here secretly training and getting stronger. And from their standpoint, I understand they don't have time to go back and do years of character development, showing how these people are training and showing how they're getting stronger. That'd be forever. We need to get to the fights, right? So they made Master Roshi super strong. They did like a short little story where Gohan got his mystic or ultimate powers back, and Krillin was basically more of a strategist, which I by far enjoyed that a lot more than all the other assholes. But I get it. You need this arc. You can't waste time on all these backstories. And then they kind of just ditched out Majin Buu altogether, which I don't understand that. So, but here we are with our team. Oh, so I'm going to say I really, 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 really enjoyed the fights in the Tournament of Power. Like, they were good. And Ultra Instinct by far was, just coming from Dragonball, was one of the more creative transformations. Just the way that they're showing it. His movements and everything like that. I was hyped. And this is about the time everybody started enjoying the show. And I'm just thinking, if it wasn't for this, would you guys really think the show was good? Because, no lie, I saw so many people just talking so bad about it. And so, we have all these fights, which is what Dragon Ball is for. And then you have this really, really strong character, Jiren, who even Goku can't even seem to phase, even with like his Ultra Instinct and stuff. So what I enjoyed about that is like, okay, you really kind of have like a fear of loss, like a fear of, how is this guy going to win? Are they going to do some more ass pull transformations, or are they going to have to strategize, or is something going to happen? But pretty much by the end of it, it's kind of predictable. You already know he's gonna go to perfect ultimate instinct, ultra instinct, and it's pretty predictable. To me, honestly, it kind of, like, all the hype kind of faded away because I knew what was going to happen. I mean, even though that's not how Goku it kind of faded away. I still enjoyed the fights. The animation was great. What I really enjoyed about that end scene was, watching Goku and Frieza kind of team up, and Vegeta be like, what the heck is going on here? Even though, to me, as far as Frieza's personality goes, I don't really believe that they would team up. Like it was just weird. Like you gotta think this dude is just straight up, just cold-hearted evil. And so now they're just trying to make them seem like they're friends. You know, and everybody else that joined them kind of had like a decent reason. And so it was a little bit weird for me, but I still enjoyed it. But overall, I'm still going to watch the movie and stuff like that. But as an overall experience, I'm going to say no. No, it was not. But as a fan coming back in, you're going to enjoy it, especially just the ending. The Tournament of Power is pretty much what made Dragon Ball Super good. So if you just want to watch it, just go to the tournament.